It is Sunday the 26th of November and the last day of the theme park season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So we're here for our last visit of the season, last ride to the season, and yeah, hopefully have a good day, see some familiar faces, and yeah, wrap up the season well. I was here yesterday, it was really cold. The sky was a bit bluer than this though, but it's a bit warmer today. And yeah, had a great time. There was a nice atmosphere on park, saw some brilliant people come and said hello from the channel, which I appreciate a lot. Hopefully see you guys around again today as well. But yeah, don't really know what else to say. We've done Alice and we've done Nickelodeon Streak. And then yeah, for the rest of today, let's see how it goes. And then it's obviously the sad ending at 5 o'clock. Fronets in a dryer. I feel bad for not featuring this in the vlog at all this year. Dora's World Voyage just spent the vast majority of this year closed. I think it opened for about a month, like April, May time. But apart from that, yeah, it's closed again. It's completely drained, like the boats are on the side, so who knows what the future is for Dora's World Voyage. Do hope it comes back next year. Just running a beautiful blue flyer for the last time this season, probably. And then yeah, any ride on these thrill rides that we normally do well, more than once. Could be our last ride of the season. Revolution being one of them. Big one, had our last ride on it last Saturday. Unfortunately, we'll get onto that in a little bit. Yeah, closed a bit early ahead of a new retrack, which will be taking place in the winter again. We did Icon, there we go. Before dinner, this thing has been running like better than ever before this season. Whatever they did to it last winter, whatever they're doing to it this season, that's making it run so well on a consistent basis, they need to do again this winter. Because yeah, Icon has been a joy to ride, and lap, and everything. And even after doing Helix, like Helix has not ruined Icon one little bit. And yeah, absolutely love the thing. And yeah, it has been running so well consistently this season, which isn't always the case. Like sometimes you can have some rides that are slower than others, but for some reason this year it's been rapid. Oh yeah, so I thought I'd get that out there. And yeah, hopefully.
I've done my bit when you go around to big one, that's it.
Yeah, you do that, you do that. But yeah, fingers crossed the next season. It's another good year for Icon. Big one, we'll see in a moment. Scaffolding is going up for the 2023-24 retrack, which is coming up from the first drop, after the first drop. And yeah, it has meant it does mean it's had to close early for the season this weekend, so, which is a shame, to be honest. Infusion's walk on, guys.
No!
And yeah,
actually it's not been that bad this year.
No, that phone's still there. But yeah, big one's had to shut early for this season. It's a shame. They probably could have maybe waited it a week for this scaffolding. They were still putting this up yesterday. And yeah, I assume like the track's going to get removed next week, in the week. But yeah, it's what it is. It would have been cold up there anyways. We're lucky enough to have our last ride of the season on Big One last week on Saturday. And it was really fun. And it is this section that's being redone. Personally, I don't think that bit's bad at all. I think they should have actually done the bottom of the drop rather than actually going up from it. We'll see it a bit better in a minute. Yeah, I think this bit is probably a bit rougher than this bit here, but they're engineers and they know stuff that we don't, so if that bit needs doing, that bit needs doing. And it's good. As always, that day I'm maintaining this thing, prolonging its operating life. This thing turns 30 years old next year. 30 years as the UK's tallest roller coaster, which is a title it is going to lose on its 30th anniversary. But who cares? Looking forward to our next ride on the Big One. I just nearly dropped my camera. Thank goodness for the wrist strap. Yeah, roll on the 2nd of March. which I didn't mention in the intro, then keeps distracting me. But yeah, the 2nd of March is opening day 2024, all being well. bit earlier in the month compared to this year, which is really good. It's good that this season all the parks opened on the same day, and I think it's nicer when like a few open before the rest. Like yeah, Blackpool's usually traditionally the first park to open, and well, as of late it's been the last park to close. It wasn't always like that obviously, but it used to open in February. The 2nd of March is just fine and a perfect weekend for opening weekend, a few weeks before the main season kicks in elsewhere. For the last time in 2023, smooth wooden roller coaster time. There is 4 people in the station. Crazy. So I like the look of that back row air gate there that's empty.
I don't.
You need to do it with me.
One day.
Yes,
I'm still
today.
recovering from Tonnerre to Zoo.
No, no.
No.
Disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Well, you'll be recovered by the 2nd of March because we're not going to be here until
in
then.
freezing cold today. I don't need to do this as well. But
Yeah. Whatever. But yeah, let's get on. Just move on a roller coaster. Come on, Ben.
All I can say is well done for getting us on the sun.
Disgusting. Oh, I couldn't go on the other side if you're that bothered. Oh, I didn't realise that row was empty on that side. I don't know. I don't care. This side was like empty entirely, so I don't know. She's moaning because we're on the green train, and the green train seems to be running slower than the other one and loses every race. Boo-hoo, I say. Well, that was good as always. Nice and smooth on the back row. Best woody in the country. I'll say it every year. Fingers crossed it stays next year. Fingers crossed it is running as well as it has been this year, next year. And yeah, there we go. It remains the smoother wooden roller coaster, the smooth wooden roller coaster, best wooden coaster in the country. Grand National, amazing ride. It's really quiet, like it's not getting a queue at all, so we probably will have a little lapping sesh on it later. But yeah, we've come to see the authentic ride parts. We will go inside in a second, but yeah, because of Black Friday this weekend there's been a 20% off sale for all the retail at Pleasure Beach this weekend, so that's been good. A lot of people have been making use of it. Brilliant thing of them to do. I believe like the season pass discount actually is included on top of that 20% as well. Not 100% on that, but yeah, let's go in the ride parts shop. Here we go then. It's very quiet. It wouldn't be a visit to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, a vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, without coming to look at the authentic ride parts. There's nothing, well, there's nothing, do you know what? I don't remember, A, I don't remember last time I did a vlog from here, and B, I don't remember what was in the ride park shop last time I did a vlog from here, so we're just going to start from scratch. This infusion wheel I don't think was here. A few of these have been listed on the website, I'm pretty sure, recently. Yeah, I don't have a clue why. It's always the infusion wheels, they take the tyres off, but they don't take the tyres off like big one, like Steeplechase when they sell Steeplechase wheels. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the price for this one. £200 for an infusion wheel. I think that's a bit much, personally. But yeah, one good update about the ride parks now. Finally, they're all labelled, so yeah, tells you what they are. And yeah, they're all priced. And they also have a little QR code on there as well. So you can actually scan them at the till. Sometimes it just used to literally be like, you take, say this, like this has been here a while, this isn't labelled and got a QR code on. I think this is an upstock wheel from one of the Woodies. You'd literally just take this bit of metal up to the till, they'd make a price up on the spot, I swear to God, apart from the odd few. But yeah, these, like all the wood, the chain dogs, yeah, they all have like labels and they can actually be scanned on at the till. And yeah, it has a more structured or a more organised price for everything basically. Yeah, the prices, I believe when they first started doing these little pieces at the front of that were at the front of the Big Dipper train were the same price as the big side panels. But yeah, that's no longer the case. £80 for a little one. Oh yeah, one of these big ones like I've got are 150.
Yeah, we've got 20% off.
Yeah, there we go. Big Dipper restraints, don't think they were here last time. 100 quid for one of them. They don't, I should have dropped it. They don't have the like, I don't know what the material is around them, but yeah, it's cool stuff. Brake liners. A few more of these mushroom wheels on my mouse as well. I think I said last time they disappeared for a couple of years and they must have just discovered them. A few more that they have left. But yeah, I think that's everything for the last time in 2023. Absolutely love the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. Oh, these are new as well actually. These were new in yesterday. Oh, I saw them for the first time yesterday. Steeplechase little hose connectors, like, are they the things that like stop like the brakes? I think they are in the station. I'll have to go and have a look at that later and see if they're new. But yeah, it's definitely interesting, and they are £50, so yeah, not bad if you want a steeplechase brake. But yeah, it's good that they've got these QR codes now. They're all labelled, they're all priced. And yeah, until next season, authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. Wild mouse wheel there. Cool stuff. Looks like I'm doing the back on my own then, because it was the only row empty. Benja Fusion, the gates are closed. Right, cameras away. Right, that doesn't sound good. I just had 2 rides in a row without even like missing a train on Grand National. These guys, then you should have filled the empty seat and saved capacity for that massive queue they had. But yeah, that was amazing. I just had 2 back row rides, one on the green train on the right side, because it was literally the only seat empty. Every seat was full. I thought, oh yeah, you know, we'll just wait for the next train and, you know, get in there. Hello. And then yeah, after train was still empty for the exit. These all went down to the front for the next train. I got off and went straight back round before the train managed to get, you know, from the offload to the onload. So just had 2 rides in a row, one with and one without these. And yeah, happy days, that's what it's all about. Anyway, we've heard that Santa is going on Icon at 2:30, so we might be going to see that. Wait, there we go. Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
Holiday for the day short.
Yeah, as we were saying, we just made it in time. We was actually going to watch him from the launch bit, but no, we're chilling. Santa is there on the front row of Icon. How that's come about, I don't know. But yeah, I think I fancy riding Icon. Anyone else up for Icon?
Yeah, go for
Let's do it. Just like that, we're about to get on Icon. Look at this for a dispatch. The train's nowhere near the station. The other one should have sent out. Here we go. It's gone on for another ride. And now it's our turn. For the last time this season, we're going on Wallace Gromit's Thrill-O-Matic. Got a bit of a group going on here, which is going to be nice. My second favourite dark ride in the UK now after Valhalla. Oh, I don't know, has Curse overtaken it? It's really hard to tell. I do absolutely, I've always adored this ride. And yeah, this is it. Until the 2nd of March. For one last time in 2023. I've got a dog toy. And here's Ben. No, I didn't squeeze it hard enough. Never mind. There we go. See you next season if you return to the shops. We're about to have our last ride of 2023 on Valhalla. What a special place this thing has in my heart now. After the last 3 years.
Not when it's this temperature.
Yeah, it's a bit cold for it. But yesterday, I put everything in a locker, bag included.
I don't believe what you're saying.
And I came off like bone dry, I'm not even joking. Will it work today? I don't know.
Well, Tegan,
the hammers were off.
Tegan said it didn't sound like.
Yeah, the hammers were off yesterday, so that helped, and apparently they're back on today, so we'll see what happens. Time to strip, get into my poncho again, and go back on Valhalla. I am a bit annoyed with myself that I've not finished that series off for the updates. I'll have to do it at some point next year. I just simply haven't had the chance. There's no other way of putting it. But yeah, enough of the seriousness. Let's go on Valhalla. Alright then, there we go. We're in the poncho, still a bit wet from yesterday. Looks like we're going to walk onto it again. We're going to be joined by Ben this time. You did it earlier too, was it running well?
It was running well.
Yeah, the logs are back.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that, I can't lie. It's the only weekend I wouldn't want them on. Yeah, you're alright, yeah. But you're looking after our stuff, saves us getting a locker. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm in just a t-shirt because yeah, ponchos don't have sleeves and it's worth it when you get your hoodie back on later and you're a bit warmer. But yeah, like I say, I will wrap up that Valhalla series. It's not going to be as good as it would have been if I did it earlier in the year when it was first announced, like fully back open. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's been great to have this back for 2023. The technical rehearsal like process, yeah, like the period of technical rehearsals was probably the best like highlight of the year, just that entire month or so. And then yeah, got a lot of memories from this thing this season, and yeah, rather special. So one last time this year. Let's head back in. Oh, Ben! Come on, let's go. Hasn't it been great to have it back?
It has. It's all working today, by the way.
Yeah. We better have the trough fire.
Yeah.
I said that to one of the stuff yesterday. But yeah.
It's gonna be good. Cannot
Let's
wait.
do it. Let's do it. We'll see you after. When we're a bit wet.
Stupid idea.
That was absolutely fantastic. I'm a bit gutted that we'll not be doing that again until the 2nd of March. But close season is a thing. Yeah, great company on there. We got every single bit of fire, including the ring of fire, the trough fire, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, perfect ride, perfect ride. The hammers were working, but they weren't too lethal. Yeah, I'd actually call that a perfect ride. But everything was on, all the audio. The V didn't light up at the start, but we got the audio for it. It is what it is, so not quite perfect, but I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, so happy to have this back. I don't know how many rides I've had on it, I've not counted, but I've loved every single one of them. And yeah, hopefully I'll do one final video next season as soon as I can. I wanted to do another video once it was revealed officially open, which happened on like a random Wednesday in May. Yeah, I wanted to do like one last video where like we did like a tech rehearsal update style vlog of just going on it a couple times, reviewing each ride and then giving one final review at the end. And like I said, I just haven't really had the chance to do that. But it is what it is. There's always next season. Yeah, there it is. We have an hour to go, so we need to get a few final rides in. But yeah, Valhalla, happy days. I'm still dry, and we had a great ride experience. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for looking after our stuff, Tegan.
Alright.
Well, we've retained our big group. I was the same yesterday. Isn't it warm in there? It's warm inside Valhalla. So if you can stay dry, you're warm.
If my hood actually stayed up, I'd bleed.
I know, look at his wet head. Bless him. But yeah, we're going back on National. We've retained our big group. What?
Yeah, let's go outside.
Different sides? Well, whoever's on the green train, you're losing. Come on, Ben, safe capacity. There's an empty seat here. Yeah, there is some there as well. Well, see you next season. Grand National. Anyways, it's literally walk on. We're going for one last ride of the year on Ghost Train. Yeah, a few things keep changing in here, and then like the things that change that aren't present the following week. Yeah, can't remember where I left off, but yeah, Ghost Train. It's in a little bit of a state at the minute. Effects are pretty unreliable. There was no woman banging on the screen today. That's the one that we have an inside joke with. Yeah, like there'd be new bits of audio that would pop up, some bits of the ride. And yeah, they wouldn't be on there the next time I go on it, but those new bits of audio and the new props, the new lighting, they're good. They improve it, they make it a lot better. So yeah, it's a shame it's so inconsistent. There is rumours floating around, as I keep saying, that Ghost Train is going to get some work in the winter. Looks like they have started it early, like I said, and yeah, it looks like a work in progress when you ride it at the minute. Fingers crossed, come 2nd of March, or like I say, there's been a few times where on opening day after doing work to Ghost Train, so like at some point next season, like yeah, whatever they're doing to it is complete. If they are doing anything to it, that is. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This is going to be our last ride of 2023 on Icon. As I said earlier, it's been running brilliantly this year, every single time. So yeah, let's enjoy it one last time. And that is that in terms of riding Icon for 2023. We have about 20 minutes left of the season, and we're going to end up on a ride that we do traditionally end up on, to be honest.
No, we
it's
don't.
100th anniversary on it. True, actually. There was another year, I think it was 2021.
No, we did.
Or 2020, I can't remember.
In 2021.
It must have been, I can't remember. There was another year where I did Big Dipper.
When I wasn't with you.
I don't know, like, it's one of them rides that you went the day on sometimes. Big Dipper, still have a few laps on, and just end the season on there. I haven't done it yet today. Had to go on it yesterday. Try and get Ben on the back row.
Nah.
Joking. But yeah, it's its 100th anniversary this year. So yeah, let's go celebrate it. There we go. The last train of the 2023 theme park season, the 100th anniversary of Big Dipper. 5 o'clock, 26th of November. And while they're on the ride, I might as well wrap this vlog up. I was going to do it around Valhalla where I normally do. But yeah, just had 2 goes on Big Dipper, or was it 3? Can't remember. Both very good, or all 3 of them were very good. I think it was just a 2, to be honest. And yeah, that brings us to the end of the 2023 theme park season. How sad. A lot of things I could say and I'm going to forget some of them. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's been a decent season. Valhalla's returned. Big Dipper's 100th anniversary, that's been the main thing at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, come here a lot. Had some good days here. Gotta get on with the usual thank yous. First of all, thank you to the staff who are working really hard at the parks, smashing trains out. Operations there have been great this year, and yeah, they have been today. Like, don't think the Icon train stacked. There was 2 trains on Icon. I don't think the second one stacked at all this weekend, not when I've been on it anyways. Yeah, thanks to the staff, but also thank you to any of you who have watched any video, whether that is all of them or just the one or a couple. An extended thank you if you've liked, if you've commented. For those of you who are subscribed, apparently YouTube have added this thing where the like button lights up or something. Like there's an animation of that goes around it if you say please like the video. So let me know, did it work? Please like the video, please subscribe, did it work? But yeah, that's just finished. But yeah, thank you to anyone we've met at the parks. We've seen a lot of them today. Tegan, Sam, Ben, Keith, so many people, Joey, Owen, so many of you. Yeah, way too many to name. And yeah, those that have made this season great. 2nd of March, hopefully is the first day of the 2024 season. We'll be back here. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I guess that's all there is to say. I have to stick this in the video as well, because I've got to say it, and I say it every year. Massive thank you to everyone who recognises us, comes over and says hello, has a chat with us. It's happened a few times this weekend alone. And yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. but it's really nice to meet people who enjoy watching the videos, people who you know, like-minded people, other nerds. So yeah, massive thank you to that, and don't hesitate to do so if you see us around next season. I'm going to put this out there now as well. I am going to be really quiet over winter. Like, I don't think I'm going to get many videos up at all, to be honest. I've not even started the highlights video, but I do want to do one. Apart from that, like, if I do get a chance to do the news updates when things get announced and stuff, which fingers crossed I will do that, but you can't guarantee it. I can't guarantee it. Sorry if I am quiet over winter. I'll try and you know, engage, do a few community posts. I'll be a lot more active on my Instagram and Twitter, mainly Instagram to be honest, and Facebook. The links to those are in the description of every single video. And also, I've been meaning to speak about this in a video briefly. I set up a Fantasy Premier League for like anyone that fancies joining it, like an Enthusiast mini league. The link and the code to join that league is in the description of every video as well. It's also a link to it on like the Instagram highlights. So if you're a football fan, if you play Fantasy Premier League, FPL, go and join my league, and let's see who finishes on top. I am on top at the minute, don't want to flex it too much though. But yeah, there we go. Check out the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever, Threads, Fantasy Premier League, and yeah, stay tuned for the highlights video because I will make one eventually. Thank you very much for watching one last time in 2023. Check out the screen to see more, and I'll see you right here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the 2nd of March. Take care over winter, have a good Christmas and a good New Year. See ya.